Present. Wan and Jungkook were having their class. Wan was sitting with Taeyang on first row of front seat and Jungkook was sitting on last seat. Wan was listening every single thing well and Jungkook was playing with his pen with bored expression. Mine. I hate this subject. Jungkook saw Wan and Taeyang were sitting closely because they are solving a question together. Peanut, it's time to take a revenge mark. Jungkook ripped a paper ball from his notebook and wrote something. He made a ball of it and threw it on Wine. I think the answer. Oh, Wine saw the paper ball and turned around because she knew who's that person. What happened? She took the ball and showed to Tehang and said, what do you think? Open it. Wine opened the paper ball and read. What's the point of studying when you don't have brain cells? Tehang was trying to control himself from laughing and Wine was swimming in anger. It's okay, my love, it's okay. Wine glared at Tehang and made him shut his mouth. Wine ripped the paper and wrote something. She made a ball of it and was about to throw on Jungkook. Before she could throw, Jungkook shouted, Sir, look, Vine is throwing paper ball on me, shouts. Everyone looked at Vine and she was stunned and still in that position. Vine, shouts. Vine flinched and looked at Professor with scared expression. Sir, he did the first. That's why I was... Sir, she's lying. Kia, did you see that? Kia was sitting with him and she said, No, sir, he was solving the question which you gave us. Professor glared at Vine. Sir, she's lying. Even Teham saw that. Yes, sir. Do you think I'm mad? The whole campus knows that you and Vine are dating. Of course he will speak for Vine. What? No, sir. It's all rumors. Are you trying to say that I'm wrong? No, sir. Shut up and get out from my class. Sir, I didn't do anything. Then why should I get out? Wine! Shouts. Wine freezes because of sudden outburst and unknowingly tears start forming from her eyes. If you didn't go out from this class, I will suspend you for 1 month from this college. Sir, what are you saying? Midterm exam are near and you are saying that you will suspend me even I haven't done anything. Professor was about to say something but bell rang. Wow, congratulations Levi, you wasted my whole class. I told you to get off my class, but you didn't even listen to me. You are suspended for 1 month. With that, Professor left and Maya slowly sat on her seat and started crying badly. Calm down. I will talk to Professor. Just don't cry. Hiccup. Do you think that he will listen anything? You know that, Professor. Exam are after 2 months, and in this month, all the important topics was about to start. But before that, he suspended me. Now, what am I supposed to do? You know that it's our last year. Jungkook was watching it with guilty expression. He stood up and went towards Wine. I'm so... Just shut up, shout. Because of you, this all happened. And now trying to apologize? Yeah, don't get angry. Look, I will help you in notes. Wow, you will help me. You literally sleep in every class. And you are saying that you will help me in notes. How will you help me? Oh, I remember. Your so-called fangirl who will give you notes. Right, Kia? She glared at Kia and Kia came toward Vine. Yeah, Vine, what are you trying to say? Stop your acting, Kia. I have known you well till now. I never said anything to you. Even many times you bullied me. Why did you lie in front of Professor? Why did you have so much problem with me? Jungkook and Taeyang was shocked because they didn't know that Vine was getting bullied. What are you trying to say? You know well what I'm trying to say. Chuckle. I didn't saw Jungkook throwing paper ball on you. Then why should I lie? Whole world knows that why you sit closer to him in every class. And what do you do in class? You always stare at him. Not only me, but whole class knows that. But what am I expecting from you? She took her bag and left. Taeyang looked at Jungkook and said, this time you went too far. You literally made her cry. I can't believe that I knew Kia. I never knew you were bullying her. But if I got to know you would bully her in future, trust me, you will see the worst side of me. He also left from there. Mind what I have done. Listen, Jungkook, she deserves it. Don't you think she have lots of attitude? Shut up! Shout. How dare you say that she deserves that? Do you even know how much hardworking she is? Also, you have been bullying her. Why? Just tell me why. She deserves that. She always bothers you. Do you even have eyes? I'm the one who always mess with her. And who are you? He spat angrily. I said, who are you? Shout. Kia flinched and because the way Jungkook was shouting at her. Mark my words, don't you dare to bully her from now on, or you will see the merciless side of me. Jungkook pushed Kia and left to follow you. Kia was foaming in anger and said, I hate you, Levi, and shouts angrily. Calm down. How much will you cry? Stop it. Maya looked at him with tearful eyes and said, how can I? Listen, I will provide you every note. I will make a video professor secretly. Now, is that fine? Thank you. You are the only one who cares for me. Suddenly, Jungkook appeared in front of her. Why? Listen, you know that. Wine stood up and looked at Taeyang. I am going home since I got suspended because of someone. There is nothing for me here left. Taeyang stood up and looked at Jungkook. Are you happy now? Serious. Clear. Yes, I am. He was about to leave. You always blame me that I came between you two, but in reality, you are the reason behind this. Jungkook stopped and he was silently listening him. I entered in her life after you. You know that I became closer to you. You always made her cry from childhood. Don't forget why she started avoiding you and ignoring you. How we got closer. Think about before taking a step. Taeyang left from there and Jungkook was clenching his jaw and trying to control himself so that he won't lose his temper. So, let me tell you why Tehang talks like that and what it means. Let's go of flashback of Jungkook, of childhood of Vine and Jungkook. So, how is Jungkook? Don't ask me. He has become naughty. Yeah, yesterday he threw my phone in water. How about Vine? She's a nice girl, but little bit naughty. I think it's their age. Why are we complaining about what we expect from 5-year-old child? Yeah, but I think we should also take care of that because this is the phase we need to good parenting. Well, you're right. Suddenly Jungkook and Wine came. Jungkook was holding Wine's hand. Umma, look what I gave to Wine. What, my son? Wine shows her toy flower ring. He proposed me, Umma. He said he will marry me in future, she said in her baby voice. Everyone laughed at Fine's comment. Why are you laughing? I'm serious, baby voice. Okay, okay, happy now? Skip to 5 years later when they were 10 years old. Jungkook and Vine were in a class. Jungkook was sitting with his friend and Vine was doing self-study. Yeah, Jungkook, what? We have a day for you. Dare for me? Yes. If you have guts, then complete it. Challenging me. Okay, tell me the dare. I accept. Here, gives him a scissor. Why are you giving me this? Confused. You have to cut someone hair. What? Have you gone mad? Look, he starts getting scared, laughs, angry. Yeah, I'm not afraid of anyone. He took the scissor and said, tell me, whose hair? I have to cut. Smirk, whine. Jungkook was shocked. What? Scared? I knew it. You're a loser. Laughs. I'm not a loser. You are. If you're not, then prove us wrong and cut her hair. Okay, hesitate. By the way, you need to cut her hair from beginning. I mean her entire ponytail. Jungkook started coming towards Vine and Vine was still studying. Whisper, yeah, Jungkook, do it. He slowly nods and raised scissors and started cutting Vine's hair. Vine felt someone was pulling her hair and she heard cutting sound. Before she could react, Jungkook had already cutted her hair. He was holding her hair and Vine turned around and was horrified. She slowly touched her hair and found it was already cutted. For why? Whisper. Suddenly everyone started laughing at Vine. You look funny, laughs. You look like a guy, laughs. One was embarrassed by a scenario, and she ran away from the class while hiding her face. Mine, hurt yet guilty. Mine was running while crying, but suddenly she bumped into someone. It was Tehang, 10-year-old Tehang, who was transferred into new school. Mine was still crying. She was about to leave, but Tehang held her wrist and looked at him. Man looked at him. He took out his cap and made her wear that. No one can notice you that you are crying. But then mine started crying more, which made Tehang panic. Yeah, why are you crying? Stop it, panic. He cut it all my hair. With that, she again starts crying. Tehang looked at her hair and understood. Can I tell you something? What? She said while snipping. You look cool. You look like a tomboy. Are you making fun of me? Smile. Not at all. Honestly, you look cute and cool. Also, forget what just happened. One thing what matters is that you look pretty and just ignore those who judge you by your appearance because they don't deserve you. Now, can I get a smile? Mine stopped crying and gave him a small smile. Gorgeous smile. By the way, who are you? I never seen you in this school. Oh yeah, I'm new student here. By the way, do you know where is 5A class? That's my class. Come with me. Okay, smile. Mine and Theang came inside, but they got surprised by the view because Jungkook was beating all those boys who gave them their. You did that purpose, on right? Shouts. Suddenly, a teacher came inside. Yeah, John Jungkook, stop it! Shouts. Jungkook didn't stop, and teacher came and held his hand. I said stop it! Shouts. Jungkook stopped and then looked at Vine. He came near her, but Vine signaled him to stop from coming near. I will take care of you later. But for now, everyone sit on your seat and new student come here and introduce yourself. Notes. Hello, my name is Kim Tae Hang. I am 10 years old and I just shifted here in Busan. I hope you guys will take care of me. Smile. Great. Now go and sit beside with Vine. Okay, bows and sat with you. I'm glad that I'm sitting with you. Me too. You are the only one who made me feel calm. Well, it's fine. Smile. Jungkook was sitting behind them and looking at Vine with desperate expression. Vine ignored Jungkook and then teacher said, John Jungkook, come with me. Jungkook stood up and went to outside with teacher. And this is how Vine and Jungkook start getting apart. Vine start ignoring Jungkook and start avoiding. And to get her attention, Jungkook start messing up in a funny way. Sometimes it made you happy and makes you smile, but whenever you think about the past, what he did in past made you angry because of the scene was terrified and how everyone made fun of you. And this is how Tehang get closer to you because he understands you well and take care of you. Until now, he is with you, present. Mind, please open the door. I'm sorry. I didn't know that this would be the outcome. I'm sorry from inside. I don't want to talk with anyone. Please, I'm sorry, Viney. Vine was ignoring Jungkook, which made him panic that she will again ignore him for years just like before. Jungkook looked down and left. Vine was laying down on her bed and looked at the wall blankly. Suddenly her phone started ringing. She lazily took her phone and saw the call from college office. She took the call. Hello, am I talking to Miss Vine? Yes, actually, your suspension has been cancelled and you can come to college. I went, really? Yes. Oh, okay. Cuts the call. My suspension has been cancelled. Yes. Thank you, God. Thank you. I love you. Vine started jumping and went outside of her room. Jungkook was sitting on couch. Then Vine came while shouting, "Yeah, John Jungkook, my suspension has been cancelled." Really? Yeah. I'm so happy. Did you forgive me? Actually, no. But today, I just want to say that don't ever do this thing during class because now you know the outcome. I know your attention won't make me cry, but still, unintentionally, you did. And worst part that hurt me the most, you include Kia between us. Then what about Taeyang? Didn't he come between us and made us apart? Don't forget how we used to be chuckles. He didn't come between us. It was you who drew the line between us. Are you forgetting what happened? What had we done in past? You literally made me traumatized. Jungkook got silent. A stranger took care of me that time, and that stranger was Taeyang. You were busy taking revenge, but in reality, you were the main culprit. Please think before taking step. If you do the same thing, I don't think so. We will become what we used to be and what we are now. With that, she left, and Jungkook went toward his room with broken heart. He came inside his room and took out something from his drawer. It was a ring, the toy ring which he gave to Wine in childhood. But after that incident, Wine gave back to him in anger, said, I hate you, Jungkook. I'm sorry, Wine. I'm really sorry. Tears fall down from his eyes. To be continued.